That's great. And they're joining us at our Hot Topics table right now. Please say hello to Holly Robinson Peete and Rodney Peete. Welcome to the show. I do want to talk about your kids. Yeah. I do, because you have a lot of them, right?
We do. Rodney forced me.
But I wonder,
all my fault.
Is there anything we were talking about? Like, did you ever date a coworker? Any of that?
I remember when I was on 21 Jump Street, you know, Johnny Depp was kind of cute, right? And my mom called me and said, do not date that guy.
Yeah.
Do not, no matter how fine he is, don't date him.
Because?
Great advice.
Yeah.
Because when you break up, you said it, when you break up, you don't want to see your ex at work every day?
Every day.
Yeah.
Did you date him?
Huh? So, as far as you... You know I did.
How about you?
There might have been a cheerleader here and there, but not really someone.
Typical.
I know. That's pretty taboo, though. You're not supposed to date the cheerleaders.
Yeah. But you have teenagers, right?
Yeah,
How old are your
two
kids?
18-year-olds. 18, 13, and 11.
I can't.
Because we had a story this week about, in the New York Times, it said there's a right way to fight with your teenagers. And one of the things they said is you have to let them talk, hear them out. I think you believe that, right?
I do.
You have them talk, hear their point of view.
They have to be heard. They have to feel heard. I like fighting with my daughter on like texting.
You do?
I do. It gets right to the point.
Yeah.
And then you wrap it up and you keep it moving.
And when you see each other, you can smile. It's not like a visceral reaction. I know growing up, especially in the black family I grew up, there was such thing as no talking back, not really being able to express yourself.
Right.
Because what they say is what they say, and that's the end all be all.
Now they just post the eye roll emoji.
All day. My mom is real for that. But
the teeth-sucking emoji.
That hurt me in the end because I have to learn on this show how to express myself, and you guys see me get caught up with my words, and I think that's because as a child, I didn't know how to have that healthy discussion back and forth.
You didn't know how to present your own case.
I didn't know how to.
It's so important.
Now you do. I do that with my children. I mean, if they want to do something, if they can be their best advocate and convince me, the judge, then I will absolutely let them do it.
But
so it's about healthy debate.
You are a lawyer. How did they
my
win?
kids are good. They're good. They're good. But we've been having these sort of debates at home since they were little kids.
But there's that line. There's that line that they may cross from time to time. How do you balance
I
that
shut
line?
it down if they cross it.
Okay.
You know, I'm stuck there, right? What she said. We shut it down.
Right? On a more serious note, because I know that Rodney, you were a quarterback in the NFL for 16 years, and now they're saying that there is a link between football and brain injuries like CTE. Do you let your kids play?
Well, thank God they gravitated towards baseball and basketball, so I don't have to make that decision.
But you say thank God they did.
Yeah, because it's a tough decision, you know, because football did so much for me, and I love the game, and if my kid was passionate about it and really wanted to do it, it'd be a real tough decision for me.
What about mommy? What would mommy say?
Yeah.
Oh, I know like it.
Yeah.
Would you let them
we
play
know
though?
too much. I mean, like Rodney said, we're fortunate we dodged a bullet. He's an amazing baseball player.
Right.
And we're trying to keep him on that lane. But knowing what we know, it's hard. And, you know, Rodney's had so many concussions. He played back in the day when they were like, you got 2 fingers up? Okay, get back in.
I was going to ask
Do you feel, I mean, are there any concerns? I know Ken Stabler passed away in July, and then he was diagnosed. And most of the time, you're diagnosed posthumously.
Right.
He was a quarterback. Do you have any concerns that maybe you might have CTE?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. There's concerns. I mean, we talk about it on the show. It's a place that we go to, and I have an MRI on the show, and we get the results and all those things because it's delayed. You never know, until. And I was very close to Junior Seau, who took his own life, and we went to college together and really close friends. So, yeah, there's a fear. There certainly is after playing so long and playing in the era that I did, where they sent you right back in the game. There was no protocol. There wasn't anything like that. So it's scary.
But you know what I want to tell you?
Yes.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
I just want to say that no worries. Happy birthday. I just want to say, if you guys don't know, I have known this fabulous couple when they got married. I was actually in their wedding, and we worked on Hanging with Mr. Cooper together.
Yes, you were. Look at that.
Oh my goodness, do you remember?
Oh, look, I met Raven. Actually, I met you on the Cosby Show set because my dad was one of the writers and producers. So you didn't know me. Yes, my dad was involved in that show. And then got to work with you on Cooper. And I was in my mid-20s, but all I wanted to do was hang out with this like 10, 11-year-old. We used to go to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, and we used to order the number 9 Cowboy special.
But there's a way to eat it the way that she does. You have to put the chicken in the thing and then roll up the waffle. Didn't
You made a little sandwich, a little.
A what? A what?
You heard me.
A sandwich.
And then we would sing. Do you remember what song we would get in the car and jam to all the time?
It was a Clear Black Night.
No, What a Man by Salt and Pepper and Vogue. Anyway, this one, I feel like I didn't raise her, but I feel like she was my first child.
You were part of my life.
Love this girl. Love my Ray.
Well, she's incredible. Your new show.
Yes.
You're welcome, sweetie. For Pete's sake, is a reality show. You've already got 4 kids. You have 2 dogs.
Yeah.
And your mother's also running around the house.
And dating at 80.
And dating at 80.
Oh my God.
She looks good.
She's 80?
She looks wonderful.
Wow.
But what was it like to let cameras in there into your life?
Well, Sonny, it was a learning curve. So instead of waking up and talking to 5 people every morning, there's 35 people or so. I did like when they brought me my little coffee to my bedroom, you know, in the morning. That was nice. But it was a learning curve. And so the cameras are there, and then you like forget later on. So you start off all nice, like, oh, sweetie, please take the trash out. And then like a week later, I said, take the trash out. So, and then poor Rodney, you know, he went along.
She made me do it. She made me do it. I went along.
It's so great to see you. I know Holly a long time.
Yeah,
we know each other from the old. This show's been on the air 20 years almost.
I know, you're still here, Joy.
I'm still here.
Wow.
Anyway, you can see Holly, Rodney, and their family on For Pete's Sake starting tomorrow night on OWN. And look for the book Holly and their kids wrote together, same but different, teen life on the Autism Express. That must be a very good book.
Good book.
Members of our studio audience are going home with a copy. We'll be right back.
Oscar-winning big screen superstar Sophia Loren reveals which legendary leading man she had to give the kiss off. Next week, The View's Tell 'em, Joy.
Well, it gets a little hot.
And we're burning up with
More hot topics.
Plus, we got a little something for everyone. An Oscar winner, a political headliner, a newsmaker, and a foodie extraordinaire.
Hey.
Next week on The View on ABC.
It's Big Shot Sunday on NBC.
Should every princess have a prince?
Sometimes you just have a punch when you don't even want it back.
It all starts with the phenomenon Little Big Shots with host Steve Harvey.
She laughing at.
Then it's a new episode of The Carmichael Show.
I can always tell when somebody's pregnant.
Followed by the premiere of Crowded.
We love you all.
But sometimes we don't.
And Hollywood Game Night. Yes! It all happens Sunday starting at 8/7 Central on NBC.
What's up?
I think they're inside the house. We're back!
Crowded and McGundy coming March 20th to NBC.
Holy shit! Oh my god, we are fucked! We are fucked! We're fucked! What are we gonna do? Pull yourself together! Take care of that thing. I'll stall him.
Did you find anybody?
Nothing. Nobody's home. Place is locked up pretty tight.
Do you think the police know about this yet?
Doubt it. If they did, they'd be at the cabin already.
Whenever I try to grow out my hair, strands always break off. But Pantene is making my hair practically unbreakable. The new Pro V formula makes every inch stronger, so I can love my hair longer. Strong is beautiful. Pantene.
Happening now, the perfect brow. New Brow Drama Pomade Crayon from Maybelline, New York. Our first creamy pigmented wax crayon sculpts and tames